Hello, I'm Bryson, one of the inspectors with ORCAA. And for this video, I'll be walking through the process for filing a demolition notification for a single-family residential project using ORCAA's online notification form. So I'm on the ORCAA main page here. At the top of the screen, you'll see some drop downs right here. So we'll hover our mouse over asbestos demo, and we'll click on asbestos and demolition notification form. Once we're on this page, we just scroll down until we see the top of the notification form. These demolition, asbestos, and all these reference guides are just additional information for what is required for the notifications. All required fields do need to be completed, otherwise the notification will not be filed properly and ORCAA may not receive your notification. For this notification, we will use a single-family residential demolition project as an example. We'll assume that asbestos was not found during the asbestos survey, so an asbestos notification was not required. So we start by entering the property owner information. First, last name, email address, phone number, and a mailing address is all required. Moving on to the project information. We list the work site address, which is the address of where the building will be demolished. We enter the county information here for wherever the address is located. And is the address the property owner's primary residence? We will say yes, since it is the property in which he resides. And what email address should we send the application confirmation to? This is the email that you want the application or the notification to be sent to. Since asbestos was not found in the survey, we can say no asbestos will be removed. And moving on to the demolition project information. Since we know a demolition will occur as part of the project, we will click asbestos or the demolition checkbox there. The first question we have is, have you had an asbestos survey? If you have not had an asbestos survey, you need to stop and wait to submit the notification until you have a copy of the asbestos survey report. The asbestos survey must be conducted by a certified AHERA building inspector. The notification will be considered incomplete until the asbestos survey is received. We'll click on yes. You'll upload the asbestos survey here. The maximum file size is 14 megabytes. So if your file size is larger than that, please call ORCAA to submit the survey in a different way. Was asbestos identified in the survey? Since we do not have asbestos found in the survey, we can select no. Moving on to the demolition contractor information. We want to select or type in the demolition contractor name, the contractor mailing address, as well as the contractor email, phone number, an on-site contact name, an on-site contact phone number, and the number of structures being demolished. The start date needs to be entered here. Must be at least 14 days from today's date. So we'll select roughly 3 weeks from today's date. That is at least 14 days from today's date. What year was the structure initially built? Just answer this to the best of your ability, but it is not required. The structure is, we will assume it's a built on site and not a mobile home. And what type of demolition project is this? We know we're not working with a fire training or a fire protection agency as part of a training fire. It's not a renovation since the building will be demolished. So it's just a regular demolition. If there's any additional information you would like ORCAA to know about the project, please enter it here in the comments section. If not, that is all right as well. Moving down to the notification fees. Since we know it is a single-family residence, we will select the single-family residence fee. Since there is no asbestos to be removed and there's no asbestos found in the survey, we will select no asbestos removed for the asbestos fee. We're also not requesting an emergency waiver to waive that 14 days, so we'll just skip over the emergency fees here. And this total amount here, the fee total, you'll be paying that once you click submit at the bottom of the page. When you click submit, you'll be taken to the ORCAA's online payment portal. You'll enter the information as you see it and click submit there. If you have any questions, feel free to contact ORCAA 5360-539-7610. Thank you and have a great day.